Hello, Bill McRae here. Probably the biggest question I see is how do I generate traffic to my website? 10 years ago, I was known as the traffic ninja because of my ability to generate traffic to a website through search engine optimization. And I was very good at it. And the things that I was very good at doing, I created a piece of software called Multiple or Massive Passive Profits, which was to generate blogs and drive content to the blogs to generate traffic. And before long, Google got wise to posting duplicate content, and their search engine has evolved. And really, if you look at it, it's for the better of their audience. I completely understand why they have to upgrade their algorithm because they have marketers out there and people out there trying to game the system all the time. We used to call ourselves black hat guys. Back in the 2000s, we would generate, websites with 1 million web pages on there, and each one would grab a little bit of traffic and redirect it to the Viagra website, and we'd make a pile of money, and then it would disappear, and we'd be broke again, and we'd start another campaign and do it with Cialis and make a pile, and it fell apart. And before long, the actual telltales of why certain things work and don't work became extremely obvious to the search engines, and you just can't do any of that stuff anymore. For a long time, it was all about backlinks, and then it was all about backlinks uh, with your tag in there, and if it was all about with your keyword tag in there, and it was all about where the backlinks came from, and then it was all about unique content, and it was all about interactive content, and it became all about being able to see your content get voted on. Essentially, the longer a person spends on your website, the more they like the content. So if you had the right keywords and you had a very sticky website with great content that was engaging, hey, it would work. It is extremely complicated. And a lot of people who build a website, let's say they're an e-commerce business, and they build a website and they pop it up there and they're all excited, they're finally going to make some money online. And then nothing happens. They start getting frustrated. They start buying pay-per-click ads from Google, and next thing you know, I'm spending tons of money and not getting any conversions. And I'm having a hard time getting any decent traffic to my website. Then they start running ads on Facebook, and kind of the same thing happens, maybe a little less money, and they start running ads on Bing. Next thing you know, I spend $20,000 on ads with nothing to show for it. So the question is, how do these websites generate traffic? Well, there are really great solutions. They're not simple and they're not free. Okay. And that's the nature of the beast. You need to have a steady flow of new relevant content posted on your website. You need to have various links from a multitude of different types of sites that are natural, not, fabricated. We used to have these linking programs that would go out and generate links for you, and you'd rise in the ranks for a keyword, and Google figured it out. So if you're going to think you're going to outsmart Google, if you're that smart, call them up, move to San Jose, and go to work for them. Because I doubt you are, and if you think you are, then you should be working for them because they will pay you a lot of money to help them modify that search engine algorithm. Because most of us are trying to game the system to get traffic, and in all honesty, the way to get traffic from the search engines or from anything is not to game the system, is to play by the rules. That's why they did everything they did to do in order to make sure that their users, when they type something in Google, come up with great, high quality, relevant content that they visit, that they enjoy, and maybe they're going to display ads on it, make money on it. But the number one thing they're looking to do, Google, is give their search customers, people that use their search engine, a great experience and help them find the right information they want. Not for you to make money selling them the latest, performance enhancement drug. But we had a lot of fun doing all that black hat stuff. So what's a guy going to do if he's selling sunglasses or something as a drop shipper? How are they going to generate traffic to their website? I post a link on Facebook every once in a while, and I do some YouTube videos, and I do this and I do that. And it's just too much because I got 1,000 products on my site. How do I handle this? What do we need to do to get traffic to them? Well, there's a lot of pay-per-click courses out there. There's a way to promote products on Facebook that look like it's pretty good. But again, I think you'll spend more money in advertising than your profit will permit. So it becomes another fairy tale or fantasy, very, very difficult to make money out. So you kind of don't want to just tread water. There are solutions out there. I want to recommend something called Webfire. And what this does is it really handles 95% of the work for you. And it does a number of different things, including your keywords research, and helps you make sure your content is getting syndicated out to various different distribution sites. And they got like 21 different tools to make it work. Now, I've been using Webfire and promoting it, which I'm obviously doing now, for since about 2012. So it's been around a long time. And when something's been around, matter of fact, they're on their third version of it because they have to modify things in order to be able to stay current and keep it working. So Webfire 3.0 is now what's out there. So I'm trying to say that it's a very solid program and it must work or it would be gone. There have been 500 SEO programs I've seen come on the market, guaranteeing #1 rankings and all this crap on any keyword you want. And all you need to do is buy this program and do a bunch of keyword research and drive yourself crazy trying to generate backlinks, and buy another program to help you generate backlinks which don't look natural. Webfire helps you do things the right way. So if you have a website that has new products being posted, let's say you're doing like a Shopify store or something like that, Webfire is really a great solution for being able to get traffic to that website through multiple approaches to SEO, but instead of going crazy trying to manage it, it will handle 95% of the work for you. So I'm going to recommend Webfire because I believe in the product. It's a great product. I know the guy who owns it, Sean, and the guy knows his stuff. Check it out below.